Canola School on RealAgriculture.com is brought to you by Alberta Canola Producers Commission, SAS Canola, and Manitoba Canola Growers.
This is the second year we run CanoLAB here at the Enjoy Centre in St. Albert. What it really gives us a chance to do is to bring people in for an indoor diagnostic session with live plant material in the middle of winter, and they're not going to get this chance anywhere else. Normally winter meetings are, you know, the mundane PowerPoint in front of a group in a dark room, whereas here we've got the natural lighting of the greenhouse. It's easy to keep the plants alive, small group learning environment, and trying to hit most of the timely topics that we can in regards to canola production. It's been a great success. Last year was our first year doing it. We put through about 250 people last year. Immediate response was, you got to do another one. So not only are we doing our second one here in Alberta, but now Saskatchewan and Manitoba have also sort of taken the CanoLAB name, and they've brought it to those provinces to bring the agronomists and the growers in those provinces a learning experience similar to what we developed here in Alberta.
So you mentioned adding a couple more locations. What else did you change from last year?
We've modified the format a little bit. Last year we had sort of more what we called learning pods in smaller groups, but it meant not as much focus. So this year we've tried to pick 4 very important topic areas. Keep the groups, although they're a little bit larger, it's still very concentrated around the table. And one of the things we did this year is we brought in more instructors, a lot of grad students that are working on projects in these areas, which is not only exposing the agronomists and the farmers to some of the up-and-coming researchers, but it's a chance for those people to also kind of fine-tune their extension skills and bounce ideas on their research off of real growers that they may not otherwise have a chance to interact with.
So any plans on extending the scope as to who's involved, or?
You know, we're going to get through this one, and certainly, you know, people as they're leaving each day are saying, you know, what's coming next. So we'll kind of wait and see what sort of issues develop. Certainly the instructors last year came back with lots of great ideas that, oh, you know, I should have done this or I should have done that, and trying to think through what can I actually grow in a greenhouse, transport over here and be able to show people, so that, you know, for an example, this year we got a strong focus on blackleg. So people are in those sessions, they're taking canola stems, cutting them, and rating the blackleg with a trained pathologist right beside them. So I guess we'll wait and see what the challenges are next year and come up with something bigger and better for round 3 here in Alberta.
What's your favorite part?
What's my favorite part? By far, I think the insects are stealing the show again this year. Last year it was what we called the arena of death with parasitoids attacking other ones. This year what Vincent Hervé's been able to do is he's got cutworms that are infected with a parasitoid, and we're actually able to see these maggots or worms emerging out of the cutworm right in front of us. And I mean, nature's amazing, but when you actually get to see it happen firsthand, it's pretty impressive what Mother Nature has. And the more we can learn to work with those beneficials, the further ahead we're going to be in canola production.